going to be building in Sims 4, and I'm kind of just testing everything out because this is all still pretty new, and just kind of seeing what's going on first before I start, and then find out that it's not working. This says it's not working here. Why not? Let's see. So why is this one not working? What the other ones are. Oh, there it is. Okay. So that just took a little bit to start. Sorry, I'll get started in just a sec. Because I have a really neat house I want to build. This keyboard is really loud. And I don't know why I always spell that wrong. It should not be that difficult. Okay. There, that's live. Okay, we're all set, I think. So what I did is I found an image. There's a new pack that's coming out, and I want to build a house and get a character set up for it. It's coming out next week, and so I'm really excited about that. And what I want to do is, number one, find my picture. So it's a 3-bedroom house, and it has a garage, but I don't think I'm going to be doing the garage part of it. And I'm not sure if I'm going to be able to see chat or not. I have no idea if it's going to show up for me or not. Really don't know. So what you do is, I want to build in this lot because it's 40 by 30, and these are only 30 by 20. So there's people living in there. So you just go down here and you evict the household. Say bye-bye. See you later. Gotta go. And then you can click on here and click down here to build. And I'm doing it like somebody hasn't built before because I have some friends that are just starting out on Sims, and they haven't built before. So I don't like 2-story houses in The Sims. It's a pain for me to play 2-story houses. So I'm going to build those a lot. And now with the terrain, you have to use both of them, and then it'll flatten it out. And up here, that'll change. So this is a nice lot. They have a beach right here. They can go fishing, I think. Can they? Is there fishing down there? Maybe not. Anyway. Well, actually, this is harder to see than that other lot. I was looking for one that was a little more open without the trees and stuff. Alright, so let's find a different lot. Find a different lot. Alright, so I guess we could do that one. Maybe there won't, that one might have that one weird tree in the front, but I'm not sure. So, if it does, it does. I don't know. we'll work around. Yeah, it does, but we'll work around one weird tree. So one of the things I do is try to find the front of the house. So I will go in here and then I will save the lot. And then you can see that the road is the front of the house. It's kind of obvious on this one, but sometimes it's not so obvious and then I put the front door in the wrong place. I've done that many a times. So that's, yeah, that doesn't always make my day when I do that. So I want to build, so you click, you can either click here or you can click here. And this house is really a box, and then it's going to have porches and stuff, but for right now it's a box. And then we'll add the other stuff in later. We'll section off the rooms in that. And I'm going to move. That's got a porch there. So actually I'm going to leave that whole thing right there. Okay. Hi. I just got a hi from ISO 250 from Dubai. Nice to meet you. And, alright. So then, part of this house over here is going to be, this is going to be 2 bedrooms with a bath in between. So this house might have to be a little bigger. I'm actually from the United States, from the state of Wisconsin. That might be a little too big. And, okay, let's see. If we put a bathroom here, like that, and then we want to make them both the same size. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and that's 3 and 3. So, I guess that's the new size our house will be. Okay, and you can build with the walls all the way up or not. It just depends on what you're used to. That looks pretty big though. I did have a good day, thank you. I had a really good day. I got to talk to friends of mine. I got to play a new game. So I had a really good day. Where's the... Oh, okay. Alright. Alright. So, oh no, wait, I just lost my place. And that chat isn't turning up over there. Huh. Okay. Oh well. Alright, so let's make this smaller. So I can see what I'm doing. Alright, so then there's a front porch that is gonna run all the way from here. How about you? How was your day? To, I would say about here. It's gonna come out a little bit more like that. And we need to add, I like a little foundation. You went shopping? Shopping is fun. If you buy stuff, if you can buy stuff. I don't like shopping just if I'm not looking for anything. Okay, and then over here is a master bedroom. actually pretty darn big. Let's see. And then this is supposed to be the garage. And this is... Oh, this is a hallway. They always do that, but they don't really need hallways. You better watch, clothes, and a new car? That is a good day. That's a really good day. You really can't complain about getting a new car. I would like a new car. What kind of car did you get? Okay, so we can. This is. Oh, they got the bathroom up there like that. That's kind of weird. Put that in like that. An SUV. Cool. Very cool. Very cool. New cars are fun to have. They smell so good. Alright. So this kitchen, this isn't gonna work. Like that. Yeah, they do. Alright. This is gonna be the kitchen. And I'm gonna make that a half wall. Half wall. Except I want it taller than that. I want it like that. Oh, maybe it's the next one up? I think it's that one. Okay. I did. I had a good Valentine's Day. Thank you for asking. Alright. So, how about yourself? So I'm going to get some lights in here so I can see. I'll just use these for now. Alright. Those aren't my favorite lights, but... Okay, so this kitchen actually has a patio in the back. So it's actually like that. Make that a fence. And go up one. Get rid of this. Remove ceiling. So you had a date and you were in Paris. On the day we were out and shopping, I was looking for a special watch. I found a store which is supposed to have that watch, but not in my favorite color. They said that they would order it for me, but since I'm from Dubai, that was not an option. So we took a flight down to Spain. Wow. Because I know a store there nearby who had all these watches. The problem was the same thing, wrong color. So back flying up to Barcelona. That sounds like a pretty nice watch you've been wanting. If you're willing to fly all over to get it. I think I don't think I'd have the patience. I wouldn't want to watch that bad. I could honestly say that. I mean, I'm just not, um, there's nothing wrong with it. Everybody likes what they like, but I don't know if I would want to spend that much time looking for a watch. I don't know. I don't know. So you didn't end up with your watch? That is spontaneous, that's for sure. Oh, that's funny. And you did get it in Barcelona? Well, good. After all that, you should be able to get it. Uh, okay. Let's move this down here. Now, on this picture, they actually have two different rows. They have this one coming like that, and then they have another one, but it doesn't come out as far. And now it's in New York City on your arm. That's great. That's a good, I like that. Let's see. Oh, I'm not going to like that at all. At all. No. I don't know. Let's see here how this ends up looking. This doesn't have to be that big. There. What am I doing? That's kind of an interesting question. Right now, I write stories and whoopsie, um, I do videos on the Steam It blockchain. So if you go to steamit.com, you can find my stuff. Let me see if I can put a link in there. And let's see. Now I gotta find. I can just close that. I gotta find where to go. Oh, well that's weird. So that's what I do for a living. Is I write. Actually, I do all kinds of stuff on steamit.com. And it has to, and then you get paid in cryptocurrency called Steam. So that's my job and my fun. And I really enjoy doing it. There's some really great people that are there. So I really have a lot of fun with that. So it's a job, but really it's not. Where's my picture? There it is. Okay. Yeah, it is. And then you can, and there's all kinds of artists there and stuff that write their own songs and publish them on there. And there's just plain blogging, people that blog on there. There's people that play games on there on the Vim TV, which is connected um, to the Steam blockchain, and so it's really nice because you get paid in cryptocurrency for. Why is this doing this? You get paid in cryptocurrency for doing what you like to do. Why is this acting weird? Oh, there we go. Yeah, so I'm really lucky that my son actually got me into it. So I'm really lucky that way. That I don't know. This riff is really boring, quite honestly. And I don't know if I like that. Let's put some paint on it and see what happens. So what do they just have siding on it. Let's see what happens. That siding's ugly. Oh, this is all. What about? Why is that still on there? Well, I kind of like that gray. Let's see, roof tiles. So yeah, it's been a really neat learning experience too, because I had never blogged or done anything like that before. Oh, that's dark enough. So I've been learning all kinds of stuff and just really having a lot of fun. I think these should be different heights or something to give it, but that's awful tall. I don't like this one like that. Let's see. What if we... Let's turn this way and see what happens. Come on. Okay. So if we do that, that's going to look weird because it's facing the wrong way. And they wouldn't have a roof like that. So what if we turn it? Do this. I mean, technically the roof is okay the other way. It just looks boring. Alright, let's move this down a little bit like that. And then we'd have to change this one out too. Well, technically, it could just square all the way over. But that looks, I guess, eh. It's not the most exciting outside of a house I've ever built, but I suppose we can add to it and see what is going on. So, let's see. Hi, people on Vim. This is really neat because you can stream to Twitch and Vim at the same time. I really have to thank Movelli for that. She's been so helpful. to me and helping me learn stuff. That I really have to give her a lot of credit for being so kind and sweet. Because she just is. And there's this game that I want a copy of, and I have to work up to get rid of my motion sickness. But it's called, it's a zombie game where you kill zombies, which is really, it was really fun to play a game like that again. I was really excited, but then I started getting motion sickness, so I had to stop. And then my husband came home and all that fun stuff. This kind of looks like a barn. I don't know. No, I don't want that. I want, can I get the fence? Thank you. Oh, what about, can we, alright, move this down. Go away. Alright, let's make this a fence. And that a fence. Because otherwise this is really boring. And maybe we could make a pool back here or something. And I still have all my boxes. Yeah, 7 Days to Die with the zombies. Yeah. She had a contest on Steam It, and I won. So I won the game, and they sent it to me yesterday, and I haven't played one of those games in a really long time, and it was really funny because I made my character. I spent like an hour making it, and then it's first person shooter, so all you see is your hands, which I thought was really funny. But then I played with them tonight for a little bit, and it was really a lot of fun because I had no idea what I was doing, but you're playing with 3 other people that know what they're doing, so they're watching you and helping you. And it was really fun to play with other people, talking at the same time and joking around. And I've been doing The Sims for like the last 2 years, or well, like the last year. And so I used to play World of Warcraft, and I used to play a game called Rift too. And so it was a lot of fun to get back into a game where you play with multiple people. And yeah, so I had fun. And then unfortunately, I started to get motion sickness, so I have to start slowly getting used to that again. Because they were giving out a free copy of the game so that then, well, for a couple of reasons. But one, too, is that so that you could play with them. So, because not everybody always has, the same schedule to be able to play at the same time. So this way, if there's more than one person, then the chances of somebody wanting to play is better. And this is supposed to be a garage, but we really don't have garages. So I think I'm going to do something like this. And I'm going to put these walls back down. Because I really don't want... Let's see, if we put these gray, how about white? Well, we can change that. That'll change, I'm sure. I'm sure that'll change. Okay, so we want the front door. I have it over there? Really? Okay. Let's see. So are we gonna do the gray and white thing? I guess so. I like that door. Oh, that's from Seasons, that's why. Alright, so then we want some stairs. I do, but for health reasons, I don't get to travel like I would want. My son lives down in Colombia, South America, most of the time, and I have gone down to see him, and that was a lot of fun. That was in the middle of nowhere. I mean, nowhere. And that was really a lot of fun to see everybody that was there. And I might be going out to Colorado, but that's the only time I've ever left the United States, so um, yeah. I think we need to make these white, because this kind of is looking like a little country house. And I don't have to technically clean these, so we can make them white. It sounds like you like to travel a whole ton. Um, when I was younger, that's all I wanted to do was travel. So that was kind of... Yeah, it sounds like it. And that's neat that you can. Because not everybody can. So I think that's really neat. I don't like that door. Kind of looking for like a country. Where's the Seasons? Do they have a single door? Where's that? Where is that at? I'm sorry. I am very ignorant when it comes to that. Uh, you should check on Google. All right, I will check on Google. It's a island under India. Cool. Very cool. That had to be really nice weather and everything. All right. Were you on the whole island, or did you have to share? Was it like a resort? Yeah, you see pictures of those with the really blue water. That kind of matches. And then it's more like a back door. White sand? Neat. Very cool. In the ocean, I've seen pictures like that. Yes. Yes. I've seen those where it's like on stilts and yeah, and then you're over the top of it. That is really cool. Those are really cool looking. Like ridiculously neat looking. That would be fun. I mean, you can't help but not be relaxed when you're in that kind of an atmosphere. Okay, so this is the bathroom. Oh, that's nice. That's really nice. Yeah, I like privacy. And some of those they're pretty close to each other. I don't know if I want, do we want to go colorful? Or do we want, what do we want? I don't like those. That's, well, we'll do, I don't like that color. I can't do it. I don't think I can do that color either. I like this one though. There. Alright. Except, what patterns? No, that's not the same color. Alright, this is gonna be way too big for a bathroom. Yeah, I've heard that. That whole area is, the weather there is like paradise weather. Alright, this is gonna be way too big. Way too big. Alright. Now, this has, so if I put that there, and I put a smaller, I wonder, that's not really centered in there though. Well, kind of is, but not really. That's gonna bug me. What if we do this? There we go. That's better. And then we need a door for here. This is like half farmhouse, half I don't know what. Ugh, I don't like that. Alright, this is getting like a mixture of 1,000 different things. Alright, I don't like that either. Oh, here's a, but that's, where is that rounded? Alright. Oh, that would look cool over here. Will that fit like that? No, because of that. Alright, we need to shift this. Plain and simple. Alright, move that like that. Move this over here. Alright, and then take one of these and put that there. I like that. Oh, move. Why is this a half wall? Too funny. Alright, I don't know if I want this white though. And there, I like that color better. Alright, so let's move this back there. And you're gonna play nice. Okay. Alright, how long have I been? Okay, so we have a few more minutes. Alright, so let's get this going down. Put the walls all the way up. So we are going to have this, because that ended up quite large. So when I finally just got home, I'm not leaving my house for a very long time. I was down in Florida taking care of my mother. She's in her 80s, and she fell and broke her hip and her wrist, and so I was gone from home and my husband for 2 months, or over almost 3 months. So yeah, I'm just happy to be home. I'm very happy to be home and just relaxing and have my things around me for right now. It's really hard to be in somebody else's world. I mean, even with all the good intentions and everything, it's still hard to live. When you're traveling, it's different because you're doing stuff and you're sitting there and seeing new things and doing new things. But when you're just like living at somebody else's house, it's, yeah, that was really hard. I mean, I didn't mind taking care of her or anything, but it still was really hard not to have any of your living out of a suitcase in that kind of a situation for that long was, yeah, yeah, that was a little rough. So, now how did, oh, they got a little thing here. So yeah, I'm gonna be a homebody for a while. Let's see. How did they do that? I will let you know. I will let you know. Alright. So, that's a door. That's a door. This is actually one of these again. Except it doesn't wanna. Alright. Alright. Okay. Grab one of these again. Alright, so that's going to have to go there. This is going to have to be more like that. But it really should be over here. So, do that, and then do this. There you go. And move this and one more. Okay, I like that. Alright, so what does this actually look like now? Get rid of these. It looks like a very boring house from the outside is what it looks like. We're going to have to do a lot of landscaping. Okay. Alright. So, now they have a fireplace in here too. Okay, this is the front of the house. Oh, we had it over here. Okay. So, which one do I want? If we have a lower one, we can put a TV over it. Because this is not that big of a, technically it's not that big of a house. And then we could go like this, and then add, oh, that's kind of blendy. So we want that. But this doesn't match that. But I like that. I don't want that big a one. Alright, let's see. That's really dark. Really don't want the inside of this that dark. So maybe, no, I don't like that either. Where is that? Here we go. No, that's at the, I don't know. No, I don't want green. I don't want green. No. Alright, these are all dark. And I'm really not in a dark mood. There we go, we got white brick. But then this needs to be a different color. There we go. What about, then these could be white. And that would match the other stuff. There, I like that. Okay. Alright, so so that's the living room front. This was supposed to be a garage, but we can make that a covered outside area. That's what I think we should do. So to be like a wraparound porch kind of a thing. I think that's what we're going to do. So, sticking with the white theme, there we go. There we go. Alright, so then these. I'll have to straighten those out. Alright. I'll have to go in and straighten those. This is not straight. There we go. I kind of like that. Alright. There we go. So right now, we'll put that like that. And then that. Actually, this will make this more interesting. We can put this back to here. And then, yeah. Take these and put, we want one that's like this. Oh, that's why I was going to do that. That's right. I was going to make that oh, that's too high. That's true, no. Alright. Alright. So if we do that, I want this to be like that. So it's enclosed. Like that. And then you have to get rid of these things on here. It looks stupid. And these are white. There we go. Alright. Oh, this has to be bigger. Alright, so that's that area. And then technically we can just flip this around and pull this out like that. And then put a regular roof on it. Put a regular roof on it. Thank you. Like that. Well, it definitely makes it a little more interesting. Except this looks like a chicken coop. That's a little too fancy. I don't like that either. Well, we can always change that. Okay, I need to go. So I'm going to save my game. And thank you to everybody that's been watching. I really appreciate it. And hopefully I will be doing more of this. So everybody have a great night, morning, afternoon, wherever you are. Bye.